Hello, this is Scott Burke, and in this one I'm Scott Burke of Sports Hypnosis. I've done audio before with regards to sports hypnosis, but I haven't done anything for a while, hence why I'm doing this as part of the podcast series. Many people have heard of sports psychology. Very few have heard of sports hypnosis, and it's kind of a closely guarded secret for those who use it because they don't want anybody else to use it because it's very effective. One of my old mentors, he has worked with, in the 70s and the 80s, top sports people at the time. And sports people at the time really were more celebrities than they are now. So to give you some examples of names I'm allowed to tell you, these include World's Strongest Man Jeff Capes, snooker champion Cliff Forbin, darts champion Leighton Rees, cricketer Ian Botham. That's just some examples. There's some football players, etc. as well. So when it comes to sports hypnosis, I just think it's far superior to sports psychology. That's why I do sports hypnosis per se. And I've helped internationalists in various sports, everything from football, including countries which appeared in the World Cup, swimmers. I've helped people who've won rallies. I've helped people who just want to improve their golf. I'm working with people that are going to the Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast, Australia. But at the end of the day, I work with anyone who wants to improve their sport. Clay shooting, that's another one. But the reality is, when it comes to sports, success begins in the mind. And that's kind of my motto across the board. Take golf, for example. How long is a game of golf? And if you're thinking several hours, that's not my approach. That's not how I think about it. Can't say anything else, but if I'm working with a golfer, I'll tell you now, golf is easy. That pause there while golfers pick their chin off the floor and start, no it's not, it's very difficult. No, you want your opposition to think it's difficult. Sometimes some sports to work with are team sports. If I'm working with individuals of the team, because I'm working with the individual, and if the other players aren't doing their part and I'm not working with them, not a lot I can do about that. So a lot of sports is about concentration, confidence. And here's the other one. Not feeling bad about winning. That might sound weird, but it's a bigger problem than people realize. Imagine you are say you're a tennis player, and you're not long started. You're going through tournaments. You're winning everything. You can't believe how wonderful everything is going. Next thing you know, you're at Wimbledon. You're a rookie. And you start winning matches left, right, and centre. And the next thing you know, you're in the final. You're up against, say Djokovic or Murray or whatever. Okay, which Murray would come back. Let's say Djokovic. And suddenly you're at match point, and you might actually win Wimbledon. What does that feel like? And you have no idea because you haven't gone through it before. So what hypnosis does, or sports hypnosis does, one of the things is to put you in that position, very real. And the other part of it is, take football for example, but apply to any sport. It's not about being ready at 3 o'clock of a Saturday afternoon, or whenever the kickoff is these days. It's being ready 24/7. Walking the part, acting the part, maybe even looking the part if you're a professional. So when it comes to sports hypnosis, I've got to take a person's personality into consideration as well. The work that I do is available worldwide. I could be there in person, more often than not I am. In terms of fees, it can work differently compared to the conventional hypnotherapy that I do, depending on who I'm working with. So there's a website, sportshypnotist.uk. I'm also on Facebook, facebook.com/sportshypnotist. I'm trying not to divulge too much about my philosophies and what I do because they're kind of closely guarded secrets, and I don't want my existing customers to lose the advantage by giving away too much. But if you're passionate about your sport, regardless of your level, or you have great potential, but maybe your mind is holding you back. Do get in touch. I love working with sports people. It's my favorite part of my work. So I very much enjoy it. So no matter where you are, you can be in Greenland, you can be in Australia, you could be anywhere, preferably Earth. So do get in touch, and as I say, we'll take things from there. And thank you for listening.